Hello! Today we're going to practice giving advice. Give advice. We practiced a little before. For example, oh, I have a sore throat. And then maybe you say to me, oh, maybe you should drink hot tea. That's give advice. Maybe you tell me, oh, teacher, I have a fever. And then I give advice. I say, oh, you should take ibuprofen. Or maybe you should take aspirin. So give advice is to say something to my friend or my student or my husband or my daughter. It's to say something that I think is good for you. That's give advice. And we use that word should. 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 This is the word we use when we give advice. Should. You should lie down. You should drink a lot of water. Should. So remember, the L is silent. We don't say it. So the pronunciation is should. Should. First, let's review. What does this say? Drink. So this is a verb. This is an action, drink. And when I speak in present tense, simple present tense, I make a simple sentence like this. For example, you drink water. You drink water. So I use this form when I talk about something I do again and again and again. You drink water every day. You drink water in the morning. So in the morning, every morning, again and again. You drink water on Monday, you drink water on Tuesday, you drink water on Wednesday. You drink water. So let's put the words in. Drink. You drink water. I drink water. I drink water every day. They drink water. We drink water. He drink water, right? Drink. He drink water. No, drinks. There's an S there. So remember when I use he, when it's one man, he drinks water. She drinks water. It, for example, my cat, drinks water. Drinks. So that's some review. You drink water. I drink water. They drink water. We drink water. He drinks water. She drinks water. It drinks water. So when I give advice, I use the word should. Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. So I'm going to change these to give advice. So if I want to give advice, I use the word should. How do I say this sentence? You should drink water. So I put should before the verb. You should drink water. So I'm going to move this down. Should. You should drink water. You should drink water. What about this one? I should drink water. What about this one? They should drink water. So for example, I tell you, oh, my parents, my mom and dad have the flu. They are very sick. Oh, they should drink water. What about this one? We should drink water. Oh, my son has a cold. What should he do? He should drink or drinks? What do you think? He should drinks water, right? Because there's a S. Or he should drink water. Which one? Drink or drinks? Drink or drinks? He should drink water. So when I change it and I use should, this becomes the same. Drink. And there is no S. He should drink water. She should drink water. And it should drink water. So notice all of these are the same. You should drink water. I should drink water. They should drink water. We should drink water. He should drink water. She should drink water. It should drink water. So if I use should, all of these are the same. Same. Should drink water, should drink water, should drink water. Easy, right? Yeah. English is easy. No, it's not. It's very crazy. Okay. So this is affirmative. When I tell you, I think this is good for you, I say, you should. This is affirmative. It means yes, you should drink water. So this is affirmative. 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 Yes, you should drink water. Yes, Your mother should drink water. Yes, your daughter should drink water. Yes, your family should drink water. This is good, it's affirmative. How do I make it negative? Maybe I want to tell you that something is bad for you. So I want to make this negative. For example, maybe I want to tell you not to drink alcohol. Alcohol. A-L-C-O-H-O-L. You should drink alcohol, right? No, that's negative. I want to tell you, don't drink alcohol. So how do I make this negative? You should... So maybe I want to use not. You should not drink alcohol. So if I want to make it negative, I can put not in the sentence. And I put that here. You should not drink alcohol. So I'm going to change this to negative. That's how I make it negative. You should not drink alcohol. Oh, I have a cough and I have a fever. Oh, you should not drink alcohol. You are sick. No alcohol. You should not drink alcohol. So that's negative. Negative. Negative means no. You should not drink alcohol. I can make a contraction. You should not, I put it together, should not, shouldn't. So I can put should and not together. And that's how most people speak. You should not drink alcohol. That's okay. But if you listen to people in the United States, you shouldn't. You shouldn't drink alcohol. So I move the N next to should. Erase O. Add an apostrophe. And then move the T. Shouldn't. 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 You shouldn't drink alcohol. You shouldn't drink alcohol. And then I want to make these negative. I do the same thing. They are all the same. I shouldn't. So I just add N, apostrophe, T. I shouldn't drink alcohol. So now we have negative sentences. And look, this is all the same. So repeat. You shouldn't drink alcohol. I shouldn't drink alcohol. They shouldn't drink alcohol. We shouldn't drink alcohol. He shouldn't drink alcohol. She shouldn't drink alcohol. It shouldn't drink alcohol. My cat shouldn't drink alcohol. That's no good for my cat. So this is negative. What does this say? My daughter has the flu. What should she do? This is my daughter. Oh. She is sick. She has a fever. She has a runny nose. She has a headache. My daughter has the flu. What should she do? Can you give me advice? So if I want to give advice, I'm going to use should. So I can say, she should drink a lot of water. She should drink a lot of water. She should lie down. Maybe she should drink tea. So that's affirmative. Those are things that I think are good. She should drink hot tea. She should drink a lot of water. She should lie down. I can also give advice about things that I think are no good. She shouldn't go to school. She shouldn't drink alcohol. No, she shouldn't. So I can use an affirmative example, yes, and a negative example. So you can take a moment and write your advice, something affirmative and something negative. She should, blah, 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 blah. She shouldn't, blah, 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 blah. So take a moment and write 2 sentences, affirmative and negative. And then I will show you my sentences and you can see if you are correct. Here are my examples. My daughter has the flu. What should she do? She should drink a lot of water. She shouldn't go to school. So this is affirmative. That means yes. She should drink a lot of water. And then this one is negative, and that means no. She shouldn't go to school. So this is one affirmative and one negative. She should drink a lot of water. She shouldn't go to school. Here are 2 questions, 2 examples that you can do in your house if you have time. If not, it's okay. But here is some practice that you can do. My son has a toothache. What should he do? So I want you to write 1 affirmative sentence, give advice, and number 2, a negative sentence. So give me 2 sentences. Should and shouldn't. If you have time. If you don't have time, no problem. But this is practice that you can do. And then another example. My mom has a backache. What should she do? Again, give me 1 and 2. Number 1, affirmative. Number 2, negative. So if you have time in your house, you can write 2 examples. If you don't have time, no problem. You can just think. what advice do you give about these situations? Think about things that you do in your family and in your country. Maybe things that are not in the book, maybe something that is new to me. So think about things that you do in your family and in your country for a toothache and a backache, and also the flu, the example that I had from before. Sometimes I want to say something in English and I don't know how to say it in English. I can say it in my language. I can say it in Spanish. I can say it in Arabic, but I don't know how to say it in English. So I can use translator again. So just like before, when we wanted to find words in English that we don't know, we can go to translator. Translator, Translator, translator. Translator. Here we are. I want to answer the question, my daughter has the flu. What should she do? I know how to answer in my language. I don't know how to answer in English. So I am going to imagine my language is Spanish. And I want to say, ella puede tomar té con miel y limón. But I don't know how to say that in English. So here I'm going to put my language. Detect language. I'm going to look for Spanish. That's my language, Spanish. Okay, and now I'm going to write what I want to say in my language, in Spanish. So let's see. Toma té con miel y limón. Oh, and this is how I say it in English. So here is Spanish. I want to say
Tómate con miel y limón.
And now I know how to say it in English. And I can listen to it when I click on the speaker.
Drink tea with honey and lemon.
Drink tea with honey and lemon.
Drink tea with honey and lemon.
Okay, so now I can use the English to answer the question. My daughter has the flu. What should she do? She should drink tea with honey and lemon. Now I know how to say it in English. She should drink tea with honey and lemon. And that's how you can look for things that you want to say in English. So you search for your language on the left, Spanish, Arabic, Vietnamese, and then on the right you will see it in English, and you can click on the speaker to listen to it.
Drink tea with honey and lemon.
So when you practice in your house and you answer the questions, you can look for the words in English. That's all for today. Remember to think about these two questions. My son has a toothache. What should he do? My mom has a backache. What should she do? Think about those two questions, and we're going to talk about this on Monday and do more practice. See you then.